Huh?
Hi guys. Hello.
No, I'll get you some, like, something else.
There is Kool-Aid. She just chugged a whole bottle of it though.
Is it stuff here?
No. I don't know what that is. Hi, Erin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How's work?
Great, until that jar is $10 short.
Okay.
Incredibly fucking busy.
I mean, it's Christmas Eve. It's gonna be busy, honey.
Yeah, Sherry didn't show up this morning. Lex didn't show up tonight.
Really?
$3,000 tonight. I think I gave someone an extra 10, so I called the boss. I have to have it tomorrow, so I can go to the pawn shop if I need to.
$10 right there.
It's fucking exhausting.
You changed your name, Tony. Good thing you told me because I would not have known that.
What's up with the ramen?
Lunch that they didn't eat? We are good, Amber. Thank you for asking. It was a dare. Do you push everybody's buttons?
It's just normal cheese.
It's kind of, yeah. I tried the bottle of Ragu or whatever it was. It tastes just like nacho cheese. It's fine. You're a Taurus? Oh, my husband's a Taurus. I get it.
That's supposed to mean.
Thank you, Amber. He changed his name to L Button Pusher. I said, do you push everybody's buttons? And he said, I'm a Taurus. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
I don't push everybody's buttons. Much.
Much. Good morning, Alexia. Alright, guys, you know the drill. 5,000 likes and 30 shares. I'm not going to be on here long. I know I started late, but this person's got some Santa duties to take care of, so. And I might not make it on tomorrow night just because of that. We'll see what happens. The only thing you're giving out this year is your opinion. Sounds good. It's cheaper than, you know, gifts. Wish I would have thought of that one.
Did you get any taco meat today?
There's a ton over here she can have
Oh, there you
on
go.
Luna's plate. Yeah, but I'd rather you not waste the stuff that hasn't been touched.
You know, well, I touched it, so that's...
I'm gonna grab my water. Hold on. In the middle of something. I do, Kay. I'm a medium. That's what mediums do. You too, Tony. Good night, girls. Okay, I just answered that. I said, yes, I do. I'm a medium. That's what I do. If you're going to ask questions in my room, please listen for the answers.
The other package for my mom show up?
Nope, it's still in Ohio. Remember, guys, I don't start yes or no questions until we get 5,000 likes and 30 shares.
I work at night. I'll get home around this time tomorrow. Well, no. I'll get home closer to 10:30, 11 tomorrow.
Hey, Nicole. You always sneak in here, and I don't see you in here until you share or like.
I'll be home until about 1 o'clock. And I gotta go to work.
I wouldn't be nervous, Alexia. It'll be all right.
Good night, girls.
Alright, we're almost to 5,000 likes. According to mine, I only have 17 shares. Hi, Vinda. Hello, Tara. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the shares. Aw, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Hello, Denise. Andrea, I honestly don't know. I know that Taurus and Virgo are both earth signs, so they tend to be pretty grounded. But astrology is no longer my forte. I can't remember it. Thank you for the roses. Hello, Sonia. I figured that they were. Thank you for answering her, because I'm a Capricorn and he's a Taurus, and we're a good match, so. Yeah, I used to know astrology, but after my strokes, I can't remember it. Hello, Sarah. All right, I'm sure we're at our shares. What's the share count? $35. Yeah, that would be a cusp. I have four out of my 5 kids that are cusps. No, you're not. No. You're not sleeping on the couch. Good night.
I'll sleep in the hallway.
No.
She keeps taking my blanket and
Girl, I have not took your blanket once.
it keeps on tickling me.
Good night.
And I'm just trying to go to bed.
Uh-huh. Good night.
And I don't want my presents taken away.
Well, it's all about to happen because I'm done with everything. I'm not going to have you guys disrespect me and not listen.
It's not me.
I'm not talking to just you, am I? Good night.
Not gonna mess with me.
Well, I'll let you knock it off. Just go to bed, please. Be super cool.
Alright, guys. I put my little note up. Remember, these are random yes or no questions. If I don't answer you, I'm not called to answer your questions. Please do not get your panties in a twist because I did not answer your questions. Understand that I am not answering every single question. I don't care how long you've been here. I don't care how new you are. I'm not answering everybody's questions. If I'm not called by spirit to answer your question, I will not answer it. Also, please do not message me your question. Messages are strictly for somebody who wants to book a reading. Do not message me with anything other than a reading booking. Also, I will never, ever, ever message you all. Ever. If you have a message from me, I guarantee it is not from me. In order to know if you are with a scammer or me, follow me directly from my picture up there. Hold on, I gotta turn this around because I forgot. There we go. Eternity returned. You don't understand how any of this works. Well, I just explained everything. Really? We already have a fucking scammer in there and I didn't notice because I was talking to everybody else. Do not message anybody who comes into my live saying, message me now for your reading. They're a fucking scammer. Alright, can I get to readings now or is there any more scammers in here? Ah, jokes don't make me smile. They don't. All right. Let's see. Cheryl, will me and Elijah get back together? No, absolutely not. And if you do, it's going to be the same thing over and over and over again. Whatever they've done in the past, they're going to continue to do. It doesn't matter how many promises they make to you. It's just going to be the same old, same old. Do not get back together with them. Sarah, you want to know if you should go to your twin flame. I'm going to say yes. Absolutely, because the King of Hearts is the man that you get to marry, the person that you get to marry, the energy of the person that you get to marry. So I feel like If this person truly is your twin flame, you're meant to be with them. Oracle, will you always be broke? I'm going to say no. That's the happy family card. So I feel like there's going to be happy times in your future. Mary, do me and Cliff have a future together? Yes. This is your knight in shining armor. So, you have a future together. Lenny Lou, will I have to wait 4 years before I can access my money? I'm going to say yes. I feel like somebody that, although may seem overbearing, is truly doing it out of your highest good, your best interest. The Three of Spades says that, you know, that's the heartbreak card. So yes, you're going to have to wait. Amber, you say I was right about you and the guy not working out. Oh, I'm sorry. But I'm glad you found out earlier rather than later, right? Christy, will Aaron be happy if you reach out first? Yes. This is a card of your hopes and wishes and dreams coming true. So I feel like regardless of who reaches out to who first, it's going to be good. Hi, Colleen. Right, absolutely, Amber. See, I'm happy when people understand that the energy is just not meant to be. You know, some people get truly stuck on it because they want so badly for it to work out. I love that, you know, you understand that it's better now than to go through extreme heartbreak again. Jen's Jam Fashion Studio, your husband is absolutely with you. Our loved ones, once they cross over, their main mission is to make sure that we are on the right track, to make sure that we are happy, to make sure that we are living our best life. They are always guiding us. So yes, your husband is with you. Awesome. That's awesome, Amber. Penny, of course, ask a question. We're doing random free yes or no's, though. It doesn't mean that I'll answer your question, but you are more than welcome to ask one. Alma, you want to know if you'll be able to have 2 jobs at the same time. I feel like in normal circumstances, the 7 of Spades is the liar, the cheat, the thief. Somebody coming in and taking something from you, but this card can also be you being so overworked and overstressed that you're stealing things from yourself, if that makes sense. Like you're stealing your own sanity, you're stealing your own time and energy because you're putting yourself through too much. So yes, you definitely could have 2 jobs at the same time, as long as you schedule it right so that you're not feeling like you're draining yourself. Okay? Colleen, you want to know if Ray will contact you before Christmas. I'm going to say no, but don't stress yourself out about it because that 2 of Spades is about indecision. So it's not necessarily a no. It's that he's not decided yet. So just don't stress yourself out about it. Alexia, you want to know if JP is coming back this weekend. I get a yes. Kay Marie, have you reached your fullest potential yet? No. Absolutely not. And I feel like when a wild card comes out, it tells you no, not yet. But this 9 of Spades, this is sleepless nights, extreme anxiety. So there is, when you go through an awakening, sometimes it feels like your life is just falling apart. And I feel like that's kind of another step before you hit your fullest potential, just so you're aware. Absolutely, Jen. He knows how hurt you are. He knows how sad you are. He knows how much he was absolutely loved. He knows all of that. Darcy, will you get married again? I'm going to say yes. This is the energy of the man you get to marry. Angela, has Derek developed feelings for you? I'm going to say yes, but don't rush it, because if you rush with this energy here, it'll fail.
Where are my slippers?
On the thing right in front of the gray cup.
Oh, I'm trying to put the black ones. These ones.
Yeah, those are there too, I think. Mind blown, Kay. Thank you. I think. Oh, Jen's Jams, don't cry. But know that even if you are crying, he's there trying to comfort you. And sometimes we all need a good cry, right? Actually, literally look down and there it is. I looked at these cards I used to like warm up the room. I didn't use them today because nobody asked for one. But the literal one sitting on the top of the deck is you need a good frickin' cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that crap go. Your soul will thank you. So, it's okay to cry. Just know that he is there with you, okay? Tiffany, will you see Chris again? I feel like you will, but not in the way you're hoping. I feel like it's going to be a friendly thing or just like an in-passing kind of thing. It's not at all the way you're hoping. Lily, you want to know about an inheritance. I'm going to say only if it's somebody who dearly loved you, leaving it. Vinda, I get a no on the ex-girlfriend thing. I don't know. Like, last night I answered you on the ex-girlfriend thing. That's why I was trying to just not... I don't know. Something doesn't seem right. Last night it said yes, it was ex-girlfriend. Tonight it's saying no. Janet, will you marry Charles in 2025? No. No. And this is like mental anguish. This is something you don't want to go through.
Out there. No.
Dana, is it time for you to move on from Mike? There's two answers there. This is soulmate energy. So if you don't feel that Mike is truly your soulmate, then yes, it's time to move on so that a soulmate can come in. But if you feel even in the slightest that he's a soulmate or could be, don't move on from him. You have to make that decision on your own. If he's your soulmate, stay. Chris, will your grandson and his mother become homeless? Unfortunately, it feels like a really bad situation with this card. However, let me... So, would you feel as though your grandson's mom, which I assume is either your son's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, or your actual daughter, and you're not referring. Either way, the mom, if you feel like she's lying about anything, then I'm going to say no. If you feel like it's just some sort of pity party thing so that she can get money from you or get money from anyone, then I'm going to say no. It's her that's the liar, but there could be somebody there that's cheating her out of her apartment as well. So I feel like you need to discern whether it's her being the liar or if somebody else is attacking her in some way. His ex-wife. Eternity returned. Should you start your own business? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Don't just up and quit your job. Make sure you have a business plan, everything worked out. But yes. Janet, you have to figure out what mental anguish means to you. I can't give everybody the answers. Like, I can tell you what Spirit says, but I can't sit there and analyze everybody's answer. You have to figure out what mental anguish means to you. If that's what mental anguish would be for you, then yes, that's what mental anguish is. I can't sit there and do this for every single person. You have to figure it out. Aaron, will special guy be happy if you wish him Merry Christmas? I'm going to say yes, but maybe not as you're anticipating, not as you're hoping, because the nine of clubs is that reciprocal, same old hot, cold kind of energy, and the 7 of hearts says that there are things that you need to, I guess, like that's the one where there's like all these options on the table. So it feels like unless you make it incredibly special, it's just going to be another day to him. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be a Merry Christmas with, like, pizzazz. I don't know how else to put it. Otherwise, it's just like everybody else saying it to him. Does he not like Christmas? Is that the thing? Maybe family stuff? Alright, that makes sense. Jan, is Ricky seeing someone else? Yes. Unfortunately, the 8 of Hearts is a card that asks you to move forward from things that you love. Move away from things that you love, that you need to leave them behind, because it's what you're leaving behind you feel like is treating you properly, but it's not. You're not going to see that until you leave it behind. And that's what the 8 of Hearts asks. Avery Cat, it's your birthday. You just want a regular card from Spirit, or do you want a question answered? Please don't tag me in the comments. It doesn't get your question answered. Just a card? All right. I think people do that because they think it brings it to my attention more. It doesn't. Alright, Avery Cat. You get the Truth card for your birthday. So I feel like this is more than just people telling you the truth. This is you seeking the truth about your passions, your goals, your journey in life. This is Spirit revealing the truth to you about steps that you need to take to better your future. It's a brand new year for you. And you're another person. I always feel bad for the people that have either Christmas birthdays or right before Christmas birthdays, or like me, right after Christmas birthdays, because before you're like, oh, somebody gives you like a gift because they already have it for, for Christmas, or, you get Christmas presents on Christmas because it's your birthday, but the people after Christmas get screwed, because after Christmas, everybody's already spent all their money on Christmas and you don't get any presents. Sorry, that was a different tangent, but for your birthday today, I feel like Spirit's really aligning you in the right direction so that you can seek your truth, so that you can move forward in life and know that you're on the right path. So I think that's awesome for your birthday, Avery Cat. There's a lot of alignment going on in your life, especially on your birthday. For anybody on their birthday, that's, you're beginning a new cycle, another new year. What's the journey for this year, right? So I feel like you've got a lot of good things coming for you for your birthday. Alma, you say that's you too. When's your birthday? Aaron, you say you sent Cash App. Sorry, I didn't even check. I knew it was you. All right, Aaron, you want to go in depth about how he's going to feel about a Merry Christmas message, or December 30th? Yeah, you totally get it then, Elma. You understand the hell of having an after Christmas birthday. Mine's also my mom's birthday, which everybody's like, oh, that's so cool. No, it's not. Your son's was yesterday. Dig deeper into his energy right now around the holidays. Okay. So not just specifically about you, but around the holidays. All right, guys. We have a paid reading. Please hold your questions. His 21st birthday. Woohoo! Did he go out and have fun?
She's stole my milk. I walked in there, she's just helping herself.
No. Okay. There's a 10 out of 5 there.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna steal it.
I was just saying
Well, I
that.
like the 5, so I can at least give you something for Christmas.
You're gonna get me something with my own money?
I don't have any right now.
I told you, don't worry about getting me anything. I'm gonna be mad if you even try. And I already told you this.
What? Fine. After Christmas, you get some.
Ooh. Has he told you anything at all about the family dynamic? Because I'm wondering if he has a hard time with his mom. Like, she's always been, like, really hard on him.
I thought it was baby.
He's mentioned some. Okay, because that makes sense. Because I get him here as the Knight of Cups, obviously, because he's your person of interest, right? But then the Queen of Wands is reversed next to him. So it's more than, this isn't romantic, because Judgment was right in between. So this is him receiving judgment from a female, which is probably his mother. But the rest of the reading looks really, really good. So I feel like he's worried about that dynamic, like the family thing. That's why I'm wondering if you know, if you send him a Merry Christmas, if he's going to be like, whatever. Because it feels like in his energy, he's not quite a Christmas type person, you know? And that could be why, because of the family dynamic. Not necessarily just his mom, but definitely the family dynamic. Because the Tower is reversed after the Queen of Wands. So the Tower being reversed is actually a good thing. He's already been through this hell. He's already done this over and over and over again, it seems, for, you know, years on end, where it's a family drama situation at the holidays. But with the Tower reversed, is he's already through it. He's already understanding it. He already knows that it's going to happen, so it doesn't get him down as much anymore. It forces him to like be laser focused on making himself happy, but he's not focused on the drama anymore, right? So then we got the Magician, the Nine of Cups, and the Star, which this is an amazing combination, right? This is hopes and wishes and dreams coming true, right? Like literally the Star and the Nine of Cups. This is like the major of the minor, right? So they're both about your wishes and hopes and dreams coming true. This Magician is the one who creates that. Hi, Bree. So I feel like he's feeling pretty good about the holidays, even though he knows that he's headed for Dramaville through trauma that he's already faced in his life. A whole bunch of everything that you know, would make a normal person be like, oh my God, not again, I'm never going back. He's okay with reuniting with his family during the holidays, even through the trauma. Because I feel like he's already understanding that he can create the life that he wants. He can create the holidays that he wants. And I feel like, you know, he's optimistic that maybe some of his hopes and dreams will come true, because he's been so adamant about having a good life, about making things work. So on the bottom of the deck was the King of Pentacles. So I feel like if he can turn from the Knight of Cups into the King of Pentacles, that's an amazing transformation. And that could be what this has all been leading to. This whole drama-filled situation, years upon years of bad holiday craziness, is going to turn him into this King of Pentacles, which is a very successful person. He's not going to lose the love that he has. He's not going to be any less, you know, charming and loving. But he is going to have a better head on his shoulders. So I feel like everything he's gone through, he's understanding. He understands that he had to with the Tower reverse, right? So I feel like make your Merry Christmas to him spectacular in some way. Make it stand out. That'll put a smile on his face. That'll get him thinking. That'll get him wondering, right? You need to catch his attention. It's not going to catch his attention just to say Merry Christmas. So, in this, is there anything you want me to clarify before I pull your maybe saying thinking of you? Could be, but I was thinking maybe, I know he's just a special guy and nothing's like super serious or whatnot, right? But like maybe add a little spark to it, you know, more than just thinking of you. Make it funny. Make it about something he really enjoys. Make it, I don't know, something about a naughty elf or something, whatever it may be, that you think is really going to catch his attention, right? Because if you don't, it's just going to be like, all right, whatever. But he's going to have a good Christmas, and I feel like this energy from Christmas is going to carry into 2025. Because I feel like before I've told you that you're both going to have a very good 2025. The energy's going to get better. It's going to be a lot smoother. things are just going to flow a lot better. All the other situations and issues are going to start like melting away because the friend thing is going to get resolved. I think that's going to get resolved before the new year, maybe right after the new year, but it feels like here in December. But so do you need clarity on any of that? Hi, Cindy. Happy holidays. Does he still think of you and feel bad that he hasn't reached out? 1,000%. So I tried to pull one card and 3 cards came out. So the Ace of Spades says, yes, he's absolutely thinking about you. This is the Ace of Thought, right? With the wild card in there, thank you for that. With the wild card in there, it shows that he's thinking about all the mistakes that he's made, wishing that he could make up for it, trying to figure out how to make up for it, but then we get the celebration card. So he's going to figure it out. He's going to talk to you. He's going to say he's, you know, probably apologize for not showing up the other day when he was supposed to. I feel like a lot of the so-called negative things that are happening right now between the two of you really are the tail end of Mercury retrograde. Like, Mercury's direct, but we're still in the shadow period. It's causing a lot of communication issues. And I feel like once we're out of that, once we're into the new year, things are going to be very good for the two of you. You're funny, Alexia. Absolutely, Aaron. All right, do you want an in-your-face card or a regular spirit card? Regular? Okay. That's what I figured. That's what I had grabbed already. All right, so you got the friendship card. And I don't feel like, because I feel like instantly as soon as you see friendship, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to get friend zoned. No, that's not where this is going. This is everybody coming together, right? This is everybody coming together. Even you maybe being able to be actual friends with the other guy that's being an idiot, right? Everybody actually being friends together. Other people coming in and being all friends together. Focus on friendships that are around you, right? Focus on making yourself happy with the company of others. Quit hiding yourself away. Quit saying, oh, I'll do it later. No, I don't have time right now. Oh, I wish I could hang out, but no, not right now. You know, stop doing that. Go, hang out, have fun. Live your life, right? Cindy, that we are doing free yes or no's, but this was a paid reading. So somebody had paid for a reading, so everybody else has to wait while I'm doing paid readings. You're welcome, Aaron. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I truly, truly appreciate you. I really do. Absolutely, Miss Honey. All right. You get life purpose. So I feel like this is really... It's really beautiful, I think, in your situation. You know, life... The life in your belly has a purpose, right? Your life has a purpose too, but that one, that baby's special. Life purpose. I like that. You're welcome, Miss Honey. Alright guys, back to the yes or no's. Remember, they are random yes or no questions. I'm only going to be doing a couple more of them, just because this Santa has some Santa duties to do still tonight. And tomorrow night. So I don't know if I'm going to get on here tomorrow night, but you can still book readings with me, private readings. Dana, you want to know if your Social Security disability will be accepted. It will, but they're going to run you through the hoops. It's not easy to get on disability. They will fight you tooth and nail, and then they will take it away for absolutely anything. Like, my son had his taken away. He has cerebral palsy, epilepsy, and autism. And those are all lifelong conditions, and they still took it away from him. So, Social Security, just because you get approved, doesn't mean you can relax. Cynthia, am I happy? Why wouldn't I be? Sonia, what your guides want you to know is that's a reading, dear. That's not a yes or no question. Angelica, will you meet your future husband in 2025? 2 wild cards. And then a no. I feel like it's still farther off than you're hoping. Crazy Mom, does Scott still want you? Fortunately, I get a no on that. Zaina, will Leon and you get married? I'm going to say yes. He's your knight in shining armor. Cindy, you want to know if your marriage is going to last? Yes. There's a lot of things on the table right now. There's a lot of things that the two of you need to talk about. But if you can get your partner to have those hard conversations that need to happen, things will be okay. Vinda, will you see H before 2025? I'm getting a no on that unless it's business. Kim, will you marry George in 2025? I'm getting a no on that. Okay, you want to know if you and Mark will get past this. Unfortunately, it feels like the two of you kind of, even though one of you is fighting, the other's not really fighting as hard. When I get a people card, when I'm talking about relationships, it's usually because there's a third party involved. If you're already aware of the third party and that's what you're trying to work through, then unfortunately I don't feel like it's going to happen. If you're not aware of the third party, then I feel like there is a third party that you need to be aware of. The Outlander, does this guy want me to not talk to him anymore? I'm going to say yes with that energy. I feel like there's somebody out there better for you anyways. Lamb Chop, is Tim cheating on me? Unfortunately, yes. This is the narcissist card, the backstabber. You're welcome, Outlander. Oh, I totally had it set up to play Christmas music while I was reading tonight, and I just realized there's no background music. If I make it on tomorrow, I'll play Christmas music. Zero Blue, for in the room, I'm not taking any more questions for in the room. We're doing free yes or no's right now. But if you want to book a one-on-one reading with me, you go up to my face that's up here and you click on it, and in there's a link for my link tree, and there's a link for my Beacons store. Open up the Beacons store and it shows you what I offer for private readings. Avery Cat, is Jay happy with C? Feels like he thinks he's happy. Feels like he thinks that he's made all the right choices, but he's going to find out that he hasn't made the right choice. Denise, will Angelica be your aide in August? I'm gonna say no. You're welcome. Thank you. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Zira? Zira Blue?
Are you cleaning? Go to bed.
She always does at night. She gets that ADHD boost at night. Can't sleep, so clean.
It's just that I just saw a dirty room. I was like, maybe this is a chance that I can find my missing present. But I cleaned the entire room.
You already know that your sister took it and gave it to somebody else. It's the only thing that's possible.
I cleaned the entire room.
Right. Hi, Dominica. You are really lucky because I was just about to sign off. Don't leave you just got home. This Santa Claus has Santa duties. I need some time to do it. I'm not sure what you mean, Zara. Absolutely. Let's do these ones. So Spirit says transition. Is he still like stuck in it, right? Still is not sure what to feel or believe, or he's still stuck in transition. He needs to man up. See what Spirit wants you to think. Spirit's giving you a choice. So he's stuck in indecision, and you're getting a choice. Right, what is your choice? You have to figure that one out, dear. I can't figure out what Spirit wants you to know all the time. Like, some of you guys have to do the legwork, right? But does he want to call you? I'm gonna say yes. He does. I feel like he definitely wants to be able to rely on you the way that he used to be able to rely on you before he ruined your life. He wants to be your Prince Charming. I say let him struggle and suffer for a little while longer, right? Yeah, I feel like he is going to reach out to you. But I I would be weary about him totally kissing your butt. AJ, will you be able to graduate in May? I'm going to say yes. 1,000% yes. This is living in life of luxury because you've done the work to create that life. So yes, you will be able to graduate in May. Have faith in yourself and know that it's leading you to a life of luxury. You would say marriage ASAP, so then he's stuck. Does E still have romantic feelings for you? No. You feel like he would come forward? Absolutely, Dominica. Ra, you're starting a new medication in the new year. Will it be successful? It's still a work in progress. I feel like it's a start, but they may have to add something to it. Hi again, Bree. All right, guys. Oh, I didn't see that. Whenever. I'm in no rush. I know how you feel, and I know your heart's in it, and you're good. I'm not too worried about it. But I need to get off here because it's already 10:45 and I have zero time to do anything unless I get off of here now. But I will try to be on earlier tomorrow because tomorrow night for sure I'm not going to have time to come on just because I have so much other things to do. I was supposed to bake cookies at some point, which probably is not happening, but... Bree, were you right to unadd Gage? Yes, 1,000%. Yeah, if you don't, Dominica, it's in the link tree. All right, guys. I'm going to bed. Not really. I'm gonna go do some stuff and then try to go to bed. I still have one more day to try to get all the presents I need to figure out. But we're gonna figure it out. So wait, what? What do I think you should do? Like I said, I think you need to let him suffer. Even if he does come back and starts like trying to kiss your butt and be nice. Like, he's made you suffer this long. He's treated you like you're garbage right now, and I don't like the way he's treated you at all. But I'm vengeful. I know you are. I know. You'll be all right. Anyways, I'm getting out of here, guys. Thank you all for supporting me. I truly appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow sometime. Bye, guys.